Hello from Hillside Haven here in Montenegro, and this is the second video in a series of looking at fasting and the tools that we can use to help us be successful fasters. So this is my second video in the series, and this is about positive mindset while fasting. So we like to say that fasting is a health plan, but with a side of weight loss. And I think it is about choosing fasting as your lifestyle, whether that's, whether you do a long fast, a short fast, or fit it in with, your plans for your life. We need to lose that diet brain. It's not a fix, a quick, put my teeth in, not a quick fix. And I think we've kind of got to get away from that negativity. And I see people about, I've been fasting for a month and I've not lost any weight. I personally would throw out the scales because, or try and reach a certain weight by a certain time. We need to lose that diet brain. Sorry, it's picked up. It's really windy here at the moment. We've got beautiful sunshine, beautiful blue skies, but it is a little bit windy. And I think weighing yourself is really a kind of negative pastime that people focus on. I would much more rather people looked at their body composition and how their bodies feel. Trying those trousers on that you haven't been able to get into is a much more positive thing to do. Or trying to focus on how you feel about your body in a positive way. And it's about letting your body adjust as well, because you could be losing inches, and it does take time. We've eaten, if you're anything like me, you've eaten maybe 5 times a day. I've always eaten little and often, and I still eat little and often when I'm eating, but that tends to be over a 5-hour period. So although I'm still only eating small meals, I might have 3 small meals during my 5-hour fasting window. So I'm still eating how I find it easier. And I know some people will have like 1 meal a day, and that's fine for those people, but that isn't, so good for me. So it's about finding what's good for you and what fits into your lifestyle. And then we also need to sort of drop the can'ts. I have people in my life that will tell me they can't fast. And I'm not going to tell people who say they can't fast that they can, because whatever we believe is true. So we can only choose to tell ourselves what we can do, and we can't help other people who are not or don't believe that they are able to do these things. So, think about your can'ts. What do you tell yourself that you can't do? And spend some time on that, because it is amazing. I told myself I couldn't do intermittent fasting. I'm all or nothing, so I'd rather either never eat anything, so maybe have 2 days of fasting and then eat what I went, or even alternate day fasting, where I can fast for 36 hours and then spend 12 hours eating. And I can't do intermittent fasting. I wake up in the morning, I want breakfast, and as soon as if I've eaten, then I can't stop eating. So that mindset is so powerful. Whatever we tell ourselves is of course true, isn't it? So look at your can'ts, and then catch yourself talk, and help your mind to shift. If you look at those Facebook pages where people fast for like weeks. Now, I could do that. I don't really want to. I mean, I have done the odd week of fasting, and I will do that with clients if that's what they want to do. But for me, I don't want to fast for a month. I want to enjoy food. I want to go to social events, and I would find it, obviously you can go to social events without eating, but you've got to catch your mindset. So if somebody else can fast for a month, you can fast for a month. but it's what do you want to do? How do you want to integrate fasting into your lifestyle? And also, I think focusing on the benefits. There's so many benefits to fasting that I have done a video on what's your why, because I think that is so important. You know, what are your benefits to when you're fasting, and it will be different for everybody. So whatever your body wants to repair, makes a huge difference into your life on what you can achieve once you're feeling healthier. So, you know, focus on what that is for you, and how fasting is going to help you do that and achieve that. Because health is really your power. Embrace fasting as much as the feasting. So, again, it's about your mindset. And for me, when I'm fasting, rather than thinking about the hunger, I kind of have a cheeky smile, because I kind of know that I'm now tapping into my stored fat. I I embrace that hunger, because I know it's not actually hunger. Because if you feel that any of that fat on your body, um, and you know, who can't pinch? Is it, we used to say pinch an inch. Who can't pinch an inch? So that the body was made to store fat so that it can use it in times when it hasn't got food. So, you know, unless you're painfully thin, and you've done a body composition where you have no fat around your organs, I would have thought that's a very small percentage of the population. Think about when you're fasting, how powerful that is, that the body's tapping into that fat stores. And, you know, I have a bit of a cheeky smile on my face, because I think, you know, I'm so clever, because I'm now tapping into that, any toxins that's in my body. And that changes your mindset, because it's a much more positive place to come from, other than, oh, I'm hungry, oh, why do I have to do this to myself kind of mentality. And then, of course, you know, clean fast. I'm going to talk about that on the next video. If you're not clean fasting, you're not, unfortunately, you're not going to tap into the benefits of using the fast. So, you know, I'm going to talk about, you know, what's the difference between clean fasting and anything else. There is no such thing as dirty fasting, and as I say, I'm going to talk about that on the next video. So I hope that's a bit better. So that's all about mindset and using the power of mindset to achieve. I'm going to leave it there for today, and oh, big wasp. And I will speak to you again on the next video.